So hey everybody, welcome to Live from the Owl's Nest. I'm Jamie.
I'm Alicia.
And together we make Royalwise. Well, of course I always describe what is Royalwise. We are computer software training and we specialize in QuickBooks Online, Microsoft Office, and all things Apple. And so let's jump in and hear some news about Royalwise and QuickBooks.
Yeah, well, first I just want to start with a humble brag. I'm really excited. I was nominated from Insightful Accountant again for their top 200 pro advisors. Yay! Which means I'm one of the biggest contributors to training and excellence in the industry, and I'm honored because I look at the list of names and I'm honored and grateful because I know 3/4 of the people who are on the list, and there are people that I just love and respect, my friends, my community, and so I'm in really good company. The next phase is to move on to the top 100 pro advisors, and in order to make that next level of achievement, I need your help. Part of it is voting. That there's going to be a link down in the comments, and if you can click on that link and vote for me, and I would suggest two other. You can vote for up to 3 people, and I would suggest 2 others, but I can't play favorites because I have so many dear friends on that list. So pick some names you recognize.
Awesome. So yeah, we would love for some votes to come in, and let's try to get her in the top 100. She says good friends on there. There's 199 good friends, so pick and choose.
Yeah.
Coming up in the Apple world, the WWDC 21 is coming up next week. That's the Worldwide Developers Conference for 2021. This is the second year Apple is doing it all virtual, which honestly for Apple, I think they're liking that because now all of a sudden they can invite people from all over the world and they don't have to limit capacity and all of that kind of stuff. The keynote is coming on Monday at 10 a.m. That's the one thing that I do for the WWDC. I'm not a developer, so I don't need to see all the stuff. But we are kind of crossing our fingers, and there's some rumors that the 16-inch and the 14-inch MacBook Pros with the M1 chips.
Am I going to get my M1 MacBook Pro?
Maybe. I don't know. No promises.
I've been harassing him now for how many months?
No promises, but we do know that we're going to get all the operating system announcements, what's new in macOS, iOS, all that kind of stuff. But fingers crossed on the new MacBook Pro.
I want a new MacBook.
All right, we'll go back to you.
Okay. Other news in the Intuit community is Intuit is again going to be raising their prices on QuickBooks Online subscriptions. So they haven't raised prices since October 2019, and with all the new features that they're constantly rolling up, the value is always there. So sometime between July and August of this summer, you might see your subscription prices going up. If you are a bookkeeper on their wholesale program, your percentage is going to decrease. And if you have any questions about that, there's plenty of buzz in social media, so I don't need to take up too much of your time about that now. But for those of you who haven't heard the news yet, know that that is coming.
Ooh, watch out for the price rise.
But I don't really mind because with so many new features, there's so much stuff that saves me so much time that it's return on investment. For every hour of time that I get saved, that's billable hours for me, so it's all very well worth it.
Value added every time.
Return on investment, ROI.
Very good.
Yeah.
A big thing for me this week is I did my first unboxing of a new iMac, 24-inch iMac with the M1 chip in it. These are the new ones that have colors, so you can choose blue or red or purple or silver. And honestly, the thing that really impressed me was the camera. The camera on the new iMac is a 1080p high-def camera. New speakers, and the microphone is spatial awareness so that it actually can tell that you're talking and not the kids behind you or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
This machine is made for Zoom. This is made for video conferencing, for Microsoft Teams or Google Meets or whatever you're using. I literally, and I'm around a lot of technology, when I saw the camera kick in, I gasped. My client was like, "Are you okay? Do I need to get you some water?" I was like, it was absolutely gorgeous. And so if you do a lot of video conferencing and you want a nice screen, they've done away with the 21 versus 27-inch. It's just a 24-inch model. But with the camera and the microphone and the speaker, it is made for video conferencing. And with the M1 chip, it is speedy fast. So I really enjoyed that unboxing. And if you go to Royalwise Apple Community, I even put a little video up, I think, of me booting the machine up. So you can go to my discussion group and see that.
Excellent. Cool. And then my other news is I am doing a free beginner's guide to QuickBooks Online next week on Tuesday, the 8th, from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, but then I'm also going to open up the floor for questions and answers. And so if you are brand new to QuickBooks Online, either you're a desktop user and you've been considering moving to online, or if you're a new business owner and you don't even have an accounting system, come to this free class and learn what QBO could do for you, what problems that you're having that it could solve. And then the week after that, on Tuesday the 15th and Wednesday the 16th, I'm doing my QuickBooks Online Fundamentals Bootcamp, which is a 6-hour class where about how to use QBO. So the one on the 8th is about QBO, and the one on the 15th and 16th is how to use QBO. The 2-day course is $179. It comes with a PDF copy of my book. It comes with recordings, so you can watch it over again later on. And then attendees who come to the one on the 8th are going to get a discount code for the one on the 15th and the 16th. And the people who come to the one on the 15th and 16th are going to get coupon codes for all of the other topics that I touch on, because every business owner has different needs. And so I have additional in-depth courses about, merchant services, the bank center, reconciling reports, all of that stuff. And so if you kind of join me on this path and let me guide you through this path, I'm going to make it very, very worth your while.
Well, that's exciting. Everybody likes a good deal, especially now that we got to pay a little bit more for our subscription. You might as well get a deal on your training.
Make the most of it.
Make the most of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think that's a lot of great information and good news this week. You all good?
I'm great.
Well, with that, this is Jamie and Alicia coming to you live from the Owl's Nest.
And we'll see you in class.
See you in class.